done. It's a CSR initiative of BCREC-APC Academy of Professional Courses, sir. আপনাদের আশীর্বাদ নিয়ে শুরু করছি so that we can serve the society.
Very good. স্ট্রাকচারটা তৈরি হচ্ছে।
And to enlighten this day, we have already been joined by our respected dignitaries over here. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us. Lighting a lamp signifies auspiciousness, prosperity, and abundance. Light brings brightness. In doing so, it dispels darkness, and we begin to see the things clearly. With this noble thought, let us start this program by lighting the ceremonial lamp. Arunava Mookherjee, Principal, Academy of Professional Courses, to come forward and thank you, ma'am.
Hey, yo, okay. মালাটা অসুবিধা হচ্ছে।
Take this atmosphere with a touch of holiness. I now request our esteemed colleagues, Srimati Sharoni Das and Professor Sonali Ganguly, to charm us with their opening song. Madam. Thank you, ma'am, for such a wonderful performance. Today is 23rd of March. The day is marked as World Optometry Day, and the following week as World Optometry Week. The International Agency for the Prevention of Blindness. Sight is known to be the most important of all the five senses. In fact, brain receives 80% of its information from the eye. In survey, it shows that uncorrected refractive error is second largest cause of blindness in our country, and it can be cured by just dispensing a pair of glasses to the people who cannot see because of their refractive errors. Optometrists plays here a big role of eradicating blindness from our society. Not only correcting vision with spectacles, optometrists also constitutes the frontline worker to eradicate blindness from our society. As we are taking part in national and international campaigns like Vision 2020, National Program for Control of Blindness, and more, with grandeur and success. Ladies and gentlemen, may we now have the privilege and honor of inviting our General Secretary Sir, Shri Tarun Bhattacharya, to deliver his welcome speech and read our
Chief Guest, Dr. Phalguni Mitra, উনি একজন নামকরা আমাদের এই দুর্গাপুর সাব ডিভিশনের মধ্যে একজন অর্থনৈতিক এবং বিশেষজ্ঞ। আমি প্রথমেই তাকে অভিনন্দন এবং ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি আমার সোসাইটির পক্ষ থেকে আজকের এই মহৎ অনুষ্ঠানে থাকার জন্য। মঞ্চে উপস্থিত ডক্টর সত্যজিৎ বোস, চেয়ারম্যান ডাক্তার হসপিটাল, উনি চিফ কার্ডিয়াক সার্জন হসপিটালের চেয়ারম্যান। সর্ববশত জানি আমরা ওনাকে আমাদের যে এনজিনিয়ারিং কলেজ সোসাইটিকেও আমরা আমাদের প্রেসিডেন্ট হিসেবে অন্তর্ভুক্ত করেছি। সুতরাং উনি এখন আমাদের ঘরের লোকই হয়ে গেছে। তবুও ওনার যে খ্যাতির যে জায়গা, এই জায়গাটা দিয়ে আমি ওনাকে আজকে অভিনন্দন জানাচ্ছি। রাজ্যগরিষ্ঠ প্রিন্সিপাল এবং আমার সোসাইটির সহকারী আমার আজকের এই ওয়ার্ল্ড অপটোমেট্রি ডে অবজার্ভ করার জন্য আমি এই কলেজকে ধন্যবাদ এবং অভিনন্দন জানাচ্ছি। আমাদের প্রিন্সিপাল বেশ কিছুদিন আগে প্রপোজাল দিয়েছিলেন যে আমরা এটাকে অবজার্ভ করতে চাই, এবং ডিটেল প্রোগ্রামটা আমার কাছে যখন দিল আমরা এক কথা রাজি হয়েছি। ওরা সকাল থেকেই রেজিস্ট্রেশন করিয়ে প্রচুর এখানকার যারা আছে স্টাফ টিচার তাদের রেজিস্ট্রেশন করিয়ে পরীক্ষার ব্যবস্থা শুরু করেছে, এবং এটা সকাল থেকেই চলছে শুনলাম। এবং কয়েকজনকে ওনারা আগেই স্ক্রিনিং করেছেন, তাদেরকে আশেপাশের এলাকার তাদের চক্ষু পরীক্ষা করে যাতে চশমা লাগবে তাদের চশমার ব্যবস্থাও বোধ হয় করা হয়েছে, এবং এখান থেকে করে দেওয়া 10 জন এখান থেকে দেওয়া। তো এটা একটি মহতী উদ্যোগ, এবং এই বিশেষ দিনটিকে বিশেষভাবে অবজার্ভ করা এবং সঠিকভাবে এটাকে চালানোর জন্য আমি জানতে চাইছিলাম প্রিন্সিপালের কাছে। উনি যেটা বললেন যে আমরা নিয়মিতভাবে এটাকে চালাবো, মানে পরবর্তীকালে আমাদের পাশের যে কলেজ এবং ওখানে এমবিএমসি পড়ানো হয় সেই কলেজকেও অন্তর্ভুক্ত করে তাদেরকেও যত আমাদের এমপ্লয়ি আছে তাদেরকে পরীক্ষার ব্যবস্থা হবে, এই কলেজে যারা তাদের হবে, এবং আমাদের যে বিধাননগর ক্যাম্পাসে যে কলেজ আছে, দুটো কলেজ আছে, সেখানকার যারা স্টাফ টিচার তারাও এর মধ্যে অন্তর্ভুক্ত হবে, এবং বাইরেরও লোকজনকে সিলেক্টেড হয়ে পরবর্তীকালে নেওয়া হবে। এবং এখন তো স্টুডেন্ট মিউজিক কলেজ চলছে সব পার্চুয়ালি, সুতরাং স্টুডেন্টদের এখনই পাওয়া যাবে না, কিন্তু স্টুডেন্টদেরকেও ইনক্লুড করে আগামী দিনে যখন স্টুডেন্টরা কলেজে আসবে আমরা অধীর অপেক্ষায় বসে আছি যে কবে সেই সুযোগ আসবে, কিন্তু দেখা যাচ্ছে ইদানিংকালে আবার প্রতিদিন ট্রেন বাড়তে শুরু করেছে। আমরা আশায় ছিলাম যে হয়তো পরবর্তীতে হয়তো ছেলেমেয়েদের নিয়ে আমরা কলেজ যেতে হবে, কিন্তু জানি না সত্যি দাঁড়াবে। তো যেটা প্ল্যানের মধ্যে আছে আমি শুনেছি যে আমাদের যারা স্টুডেন্ট যারা আছে সব কলেজে তারাও পরবর্তীকালে ক্লিনিকে তাদের চোখের পরীক্ষা করাতে পারে সেই সুন্দরতা এখানে রাখবেন। আজকে আমার তিনটে থেকে জুম মিটিং আছে, তো আমি বেরিয়ে যাবে আমি মঞ্চের কাছে আমি অনুরোধ করবো যে আমাকে রিলিজ করার জন্য। আমাদের আপাই কলেজ অপারেশন আছে, ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং কলেজের আমাদের যারা প্রোভাইডার বা যাদেরকে যারা চালায় তাদের নিয়ে একটা জরুরি মিটিং অলরেডি স্টার্ট হয়ে গেছে।
Good evening, everybody. It's indeed a great opportunity to be here with all of you, and it's World Optometry Day, and obviously, as told by my predecessor, that it's a big day to start off and celebrate this day and take one baby step towards preventing blindness in the present scenario. But we have Dr. Phalguni Mitra, who's from my medical college, a couple of years junior, and a great friend of mine. I've operated on some of his relatives also, and he's a very good ophthalmologist and eye surgeon, and his presence has actually strengthened the occasion and the intensity of the organization. So therefore, this is only, I am a cardiac surgeon, so eyes are very far away from me, and I really don't know much about the eye except when I studied last for a brief period during my MBBS. But I would only give a general thing to students. Who are the students here? Can you raise your hands? Yes. So not very many of you. But anyway, all I need to tell you is, by virtue of being the president of your society which runs this college, I like to be amongst young people, try to read their minds and try to advise them and try to tell them how to engage themselves in lives. There's only one small advice that I tell you, that please be there are two H's, hardworking, must be very hardworking. There is no this thing, you need not be very intelligent, but your emotional quotient must be very high, and you must really work hard. You must be disciplined. Whatever little you have to study, what you have to do, you must maintain a discipline in life. And you must be a good manager. That means you must be able to plan your day. You must wake up in the morning and decide what I'm going to do in the day, so that you don't need to plan after you come to work. So that is so important. So hard work, discipline. Another thing is you have to be collegiate, to be job worthy. Having just theoretical and practical knowledge and have both competence is obviously very important, but to be job worthy, you must have very good collegiality skills. You must be able to be friendly to your colleagues, help each other, because gone are the days of these baby boomers. You know who are baby boomers? The people who are born between first after the Second World War and after the 1970s. Very highly competitive. They don't like each other. But today is the day of the millennials, like you people. And so you are much better people than us. So you will help each other and be very good colleagues. Because if you're not a good colleague, people will backstab you and you will not be able to raise one in life. And please, during your period of study here, engage yourself in research, at least present one paper or a couple of papers in respective journals. And unless you have that, this institution is not going to come up to that level. Otherwise, it will be just somebody coming here, studying here, gaining skills and going away. So, but in order to make this institute a big institute and an institute of fame, you must be able to write papers. If you want, I can help you. I can have people are coming over with you, statisticians and everybody who can actually help you to write a paper. And be successful in life, be very good human beings. That is the most important thing in life. And go ahead and make BCREC-APC, the optometry course, very famous. And I'm telling you, we'll have good associations with good eye hospitals, so that you are in the hospital and get more training in the clinical scenario.
Honorable President of Dr. BCREC Engineering College Society. Hello. Honorable President of the DAS, BCREC Group of Institutions, Dr. Phalguni Mitra, Professor Dr. Arunava Mookherjee, respected Mr. Jernail Singh, and all my colleagues, those who are present here. It is really a big day for Dr. BCREC Group of Institutions. But why this optometry day? This optometry day has a special history. In the year 1986, the president of World Optometry Society, Dr. he actually popular courses like optometry, and that was the beginning. So they decided a particular day in the year 1987 that this particular day, that is 23rd March, should be observed as the Optometry Day, World Optometry Day, just to give the consciousness about the people residing all over the world. That was the beginning actually. I am very happy that our group of institutions has taken this kind of steps. That it is a part of the CSR part, and this college will also help to gain many people of this society every year, and they will take a big part in the society as a whole. I am very hopeful that this course will be very popular, and not only in this state, but in this country as well, because we have large family members, and they are all already now, and we have invested a lot. The infrastructure is very good. So I do not find any way that why we will not be the top in this state. In this reward, I wish you all the best. I wish that our doctors, professor, those who are present here, they will take care of it, and they will see that how this institute can be bigger, and this particular course can be popular.
Insightful talk will always be remembered by all of us. Before we proceed to the next deliberation, once again, we take the opportunity and honor of introducing our next speaker of the session, our chief guest, Dr. Phalguni Mitra. Dr. Phalguni Mitra is one of the eminent medical practitioners in the city. He is renowned ophthalmologist and has
President, Chairman, Vision Hospital, Dr. Satyajit Bose, dignitaries, Principal Madam, staff, members, and students of BCREC Engineering Institute. I am really honored to come here as chief guest on this auspicious occasion of World Optometry Day. This is really a privilege to inaugurate this program of Drishti Daan that has been started, initiated along with the optometry course for the students of this area. The infrastructure that I saw is wonderful, covering all the aspects of optometry. But what is optometry? It is so much linked with eye. In fact, it is the basic comprehensive eye service that is given to the patients. In the world, almost 600 million people are visually impaired in some way or the other. And today, about 28% people are suffering from myopia world over, and expected to amount to 50% by year 2050. Optometry is one branch where the patient in the remote areas, even in advanced areas, developed areas, people will come to an optometrist to see he has refractive error, because patient basically doesn't know. What he understands is, I don't see well. And most commonly he thinks that there is some problem in his refractive error. A glass would do it. So first, he will visit an optometrist before an ophthalmologist. So your job as optometrist, I am speaking to the students, is very, very essential and primary, because he will provide this comprehensive eye care. Patient is coming to you, you will see whether there is a refractive error or whether there is some disease in the eye that is causing his impairment, or is visually impaired, it's not going to develop, or other eye problems that you can really give service to. So this course is very, very important for those who are coming into the course. And primarily you see the main problem with refraction, that is most of the optometrists what I see around working in different places, they stick to the refraction part. But that is not optometry. That I must insist on. Patient having 6/6 vision, N6 vision can be blind. Do you know why? 6/6 vision, visual acuity, that patient can be blind. You know, you have to go into the depth. How can a patient with a 6/6 vision, with reading the last line, can be blind? It is possible. It is possible because you know why? The constriction of the visual field. If you leave him on the road, you will meet with an accident. Because he cannot see to the left, cannot see to the right. Why? Due to a disease called glaucoma. Patient having perfect central vision can be blind because if his visual field goes down below 20 degrees, he cannot see to his right or left and he will meet with an accident. So he is blind. 6/6 vision can be blind. So an optometrist, he will just give the power, write 6/6 vision, send the patient home, having saying that you are okay. But if he doesn't check on the other parameters of vision, visual field, his tension, then he will miss out on many things. So this course is not just giving power testing, refraction, contact lens, nothing. You have to study from the first year properly. You have to study the anatomy, the physiology, all the aspects of the eye diseases. Because first patient will come with a red eye to you, may come. So you see why they call it the red eye. You must learn to differentiate between iritis and conjunctivitis. Red eye doesn't always mean conjunctivitis. So you have to learn all these things. This is part of optometry. And you must learn to do slit lamp examination properly. If you cannot do good slit lamp, you will miss many, many findings. Once you do all the tests, then things which are not within your scope, you refer to the ophthalmologist. But first, primarily, you have to do all these basics. That's why you are the primary eye care giver. Your position is so important. An optometrist's position is the most important, I think, in an eye hospital. Big hospitals like Disha Hospital, Vasan Hospital, Aravind Eye Hospital, they give so much importance to the optometrist. You know why? Because they do the 80% of the job. 20% that is the surgical part, other treatment management by the doctors. But basic maximum patient care goes through you. And your reports that you put down, your vision findings, your tests, everything, that goes to the doctor, the ophthalmologist. He sees on your report. He is not going to do all those tests. There is no time for that. You will have to do that, and you should know that you have to be spot on, because your mistake will lead to the entire mistake in the treatment scenario. So don't take it lightly, please. Students, I would request you that I hope all of you are coming to this from science stream, because you should need to have basic science knowledge, at least your biology knowledge, right? And mathematics knowledge as well, because refraction you have to need some basic optics, basic level of optics. You should know how to do refraction and optics comes into the picture. So that is very important. Gradually, step by step, then it will come to the binocularity and the orthotics part, squint part. So that is also entirely under optometry. this covers a wide range, Optometry covers a wide range, and I'm really very happy that BCREC, with this beautiful infrastructure, will really cater well to you, and he will cater to the patients. Thank you so much for being everyone. I will congratulate all of you, the members and staff, for doing this, and also especially Atanu, who is taking the head of the Department of Optometry and supervising the entire thing. And I'm really very happy to see you all here. I hope you great success in future, that this BCREC Engineering Optometry course is going to be recognized one of the best optometry course in West Bengal and if possible India. And your guidelines should be M. Prasad Eye Institute and Aravind Eye Institute. Follow them. And your future is bright, All optometry people who are coming here, your future is very bright. Your job opportunity is very high. And you just have to do your work, learn, do the learning. If you are well enough, you will get good jobs in India and abroad. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Your informative sessions will always be remembered and revered by all of us, and will definitely help us to stay smooth in our professional. Our guidance remains incomplete without the motivational aroma of life. And to encourage and lead us, I now call upon our principal ma'am, Dr. Arunava Mookherjee, to render us. Thank you.
Honorable Chief Guest, our President Sir, Treasurer Sir, and Director BCREC, dignitaries of the dais, my friends and colleagues, my seniors sitting there. Thank you for all the support today. And today is really a great day. My students of optometry are also here, and my APC in particular. I still remember the day, fall of 2005. We started off with the first course, BBA Honours. In fact, Krishnali, one of our colleagues at FMS, we had started off with that. From BBA to BCA to BBA Hospital Management. Today we have 6 undergraduate courses under the belt, and we have this medical and health sciences department with vision sciences, optometry coming up. Our society members, their leadership have definitely motivated us to get the best. As the proverb goes, good things comes to those who wait. So we do not wait actually, and the better things only come to those who go out and get them. That's what has actually inspired us throughout the lockdown, throughout the COVID situation. While the world was totally at standstill, BCREC-APC was working, the society was working, and we had put up this infrastructure together to get the Vision Sciences department here. So please, big round of applause for the society, for the team spirit of this Vision Sciences department. Optometry and Vision Sciences department has been set up with a clear vision of delivering the best of the manpower as suggested by Dr. Mitra to do this particular field in the society. And Drishti Dhan, the Vision Clinic, is a CSR project of the college with the theme Asatoma Satkamayam, Tamasoma Jyotirgamayam, Vidyarma Amritargamayam, delivering the students from the darkness of ignorance to the light of knowledge, the society from the tamas of blindness to the light of vision, thus delivering this institution from the dungeon of mortality to the sovereignty of perpetuity and immortality. Today, on this World Optometry Day 2021, Drishti Daan, the Vision Clinic, opens its door for the society. A big round of applause once again to just spur in that spirit which all of us have here to make it big, make it successful, and deliver the vision to all of the society around us. Today in the morning, we had almost 50 plus patients, and over the last week we were screening almost another 50 plus patients. And we have actually screened out about 10 people who could be given the spectacles from our side as the first CSR initiative from us. And this particular vision clinic will remain open 5 days a week for all the students and staff of the BCREC group of institutions. Till the COVID situation gets over, it will be restricted to our staff and the students only. But post-COVID, definitely we are looking forward to even open it for the society at large. Today, I just request Atanu to kindly arrange for the dispensing of the spectacles to the 5 persons, the 5 patients we have already got. It is a maiden venture which we have created, and we have arranged for the specs donation to a few of the patients. দিদি দেখতে পাচ্ছেন? দিদি দেখতে পাচ্ছেন চশমায়?
আপনি দেখতে পাচ্ছেন?
দেখতে পাচ্ছেন?
ঠিক আছে, পরিষ্কার?
পরিষ্কার? ঠিক। এটুকুই প্রাপ্তি, আর কিছু না। Please a big round of applause, please. দেখা যাচ্ছে দিদি? বাহ, এটুকুই প্রাপ্তি। Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. আপনাদের সাহায্য, আপনাদের আশীর্বাদ, এটুকুই আমাদের পথের পাথেয় হয়ে দাঁড়াক, এটুকুই আমি চাই। হিন্দিতে বলি একটু, কারণ আমি বেনারস থেকে পড়ছি, তো এইসব শেয়ার শারীরিক কাজ दी है। First was Imran होती है। Thank you very much for your support.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your mesmerizing speech.
All the dignitaries and guests present over here, on behalf of our Department of Optometry and Vision Sciences, I, Sunidhi Kumari, extend sincere and warm welcome to all of you present over here on this auspicious moment of World Optometry Day. First of all, I want to express my memories with this college in the upcoming years. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunidhi, and wish you all the best for your future. We have with us some alumnus of West Bengal University of Technology, present in Macau, across the globe, who have shared their profound thoughts regarding this special day through a video presentation. May I kindly request our esteemed colleague, Professor Pijush Singh, to lead the video.
As an eye health, and especially in this era of pandemic, and also this digital era where we have a lot of issues that can happen with people's eyes or using, because of these digital devices, and also it is very important in the case of the situation where we have a lot of problems coming from non-communicable diseases like diabetes, glaucoma, macular degeneration. All these things ensure better eye health to the community. optometrist has a very, very integral role to play. So I wish everyone, every student who take this profession and success, you are at the right age and you can play a lot of important roles to be satisfactory in your profession as an optometry professional.
Assalamualaikum. আমি মোহাম্মদ বুলবুল আকাশ ঢাকা বাংলাদেশ থেকে বলছি। আমি ঢাকাতে আলু হাসপাতাল
they can do the fellowships also. For example, pediatrics, vision aids, contact lenses.
The challenge to be a better eye care provider, frontliners in providing eyesight to a person who is in need of it. So why Subhadip Das from MSU Malaysia is once again wishing you all a very, very happy World Optometry Day. All the students and all my friends in Engineering College celebrate this day with badge of honor and pride and be very proud to be an optometrist. All the best.